connection and respect.
Respect.
No respect.
Big on respect.
Respect is
It's the big.
golden.
You better stand on that.
Respect.
Seems like you guys have a lot of to say about respect. Who do you think it requires respect more, the man or the woman in a relationship? For
Both. It's even. It's
Oh,
even.
you think it's even?
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah,
It
you
should
should
be.
respect each other.
Well,
It's a mutual
Realistically
agreement.
speaking, who do you think needs to have more respect for the relationship to work? We can start here and then work our way. I just want to get your guys' take.
I mean, like in a relationship, you should be just as respectful with your partner as they are with you. I mean,
Yeah, but there
that's
has to be a higher level of respect for one party, because one party typically needs to. Every relationship, there's one person that cares more than the other about the relationship. That's how relationships are formed.
It's never really
So
balanced.
who is it that needs to respect more for the relationship to be successful?
I mean, I believe the
In your
answer
opinion.
you're going for is a man, but
I'm not going for it. I'm asking you.
What do you
No,
believe?
he's
I'm simply
asking what do
clarifying.
you believe,
Yeah.
not what you think.
I really believe it should just, you respect them as much as they respect you. I respect my man. He should respect me. That's about it. That's all I see it as. Like,
Yeah, but who requires more respect if you had to pick? For the relationship to work, keyword,
I mean,
words.
I can't. No, to me, it's mutual. It's 50-50 to me.
Are relationships ever 50-50 though?
No.
It doesn't have to be. I mean, you can still respect each other as much,
Okay. We'll come back to you. Please come with a decision. It's not rocket science. What about you? If you had to pick one.
Jamaica.
I mean, I do agree with her, like the 50-50, but I will say that personally, I believe, honestly, the female should.
Hold on, real quick. Let me just get a round around the room. How many of you think relationships are actually 50-50? Raise of hands. Raise your hand up if you think relationships are 50-50 between men and women. Okay, then none of y'all should be saying 50-50 with the respect then. So we're going to go back to you. What do you think? Who do you think requires more respect for the relationship to work?
The woman.
The woman.
female.
Okay. Now coming back to you. Who do you think needs the relationship more? The respect more, the man or the woman?
Just pick a gender.
I mean, I'm saying this on my own terms, like females, because I mean,
Okay.
it's usually the female that dominates the relationship.
Okay, that's fine.
No, it is.
What about you? Who requires respect more for the relationship to work?
Women should get more respect.
You think the woman should? All right.
Yeah.
What about you?
Being my natural self, I would usually say women.
Okay.
But due to my experience in my relationship, I would say men, because they provide the most.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Really, they have to deal with more shit. They have to deal with our emotions, all of that. So you have to put all of that into play. And sometimes they might be like, oh, bitch, one day, F this. You feel me? Just because, okay, we're on our period, we have to go through the emotions and we take it out on our men sometimes, or sometimes. A lot of times.
Okay, there you go.
I'm gonna come back to you because I don't want you to influence the girls' answers, but I'm gonna come back. I have a follow-up question specifically for you. What about you? Who do you think requires respect more for a relationship to work?
Men.
The man? Okay.
Yeah. If I
I'll
don't
come back
respect
to you
my
as well
man.
and ask that.
Oh, she knows.
What about you? Who do you- The woman? Okay. Why?
Honestly, I feel like
March.
as a woman, if a man disrespects you, you're more quick to be like, yeah, it's time to go. Like, you ready to dip. But if you disrespect a man, I feel like they're more tolerant. Like, okay, maybe
They
I
gonna
should
stay.
try to communicate with her, try to do a little something to try to
Okay.
make
Let me ask you a follow-up question. Who do you think responds more favorably to disrespect, men or women?
See,
Who's aroused more by disrespect?
I would say,
Yeah.
See the contradiction
Definitely,
coming?
man.
Women.
yeah, a woman responds more to disrespect as opposed to,
Wow.
So who requires respect then?
I guess, a man.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh man! All right. Too easy. All right. What about you?
I agree with Pecan.
You think it's a man?
Yeah.
Why?
Because men do more for women, We just sit back and get treated.
Okay.
Yeah, we just sit back and get treated,
Okay. The guy that you're with now, Do you think you respect them to the full
We're not
capacity that you should?
together.
Well, it's a situation.
She wants to be with him, but he don't want to be with her.
Yeah. So do you think a part of the
You're
reason
right.
why he doesn't want to commit might be because of lack of respect?
No, I respect him to the fullest. I motivate him.
You don't talk back to him or anything like that?
No, we
Stop the cap.
treat each other equally. It's nothing like that. Right now, we're just both focusing on God, and we're preparing ourselves for marriage. So
Stop the cap.
Is that what he told you?
that's what we told each other. Why you in our business?
Dang, fresh. Well, I
Okay.
didn't pull it up, but
Well, damn.
Did you pull up what you was looking for? Did you find what you were looking for?
Oh, on YouTube.
all I'm gonna say is YouTube is awesome.
You know who it is?
You found it? Can I see?
No. Let's continue.
Okay, whatever.
He'll expose it later, I guess. For you, would you say that one of the things that led to you getting married and being in a marriage was understanding that the man requires more respect?
I would say that's one of the things. Yeah. And
Do you think if you had stuck to that, the female needs more respect, you would still be married to this day, or would have been able to get the ring?
no, no,
Profound.
because one thing that females don't understand, well, most females, just talking from female to female,
You don't got to qualify. Say what you want to say. Like we
just
keep it
talking
raw on
to
the
other
podcast.
females, they don't understand that men have emotions too.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? And they feel disrespected. They feel, hurt just as well as we do, but they don't vocalize it.
They don't.
They're not.
You can't
You
stop
get what I'm
that.
saying?
Real
So-
men are not out here crying about disrespect.
Yeah, about
you know, they're
disrespect. You
just-
get what I'm saying? They try to be strong for both of us. So
We're much more emotional.
more emotional, vulnerable.
right.
We're supposed to be nurturers. So it's natural for us to be more emotional, more vulnerable to,
For you, would you say what flipped the script and helped you get in a more healthy relationship was understanding that your man requires more respect than you?
100%.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
before it was the
because-
other way around, right?
Right. It was
Okay.
always me. And then when it was, it had to change in order for the relationship to
Mhm.
improve.
Mhm.
Because if he's always worried about me and my feelings, my feelings change all the time.
What
If I'm
about
on my
his?
period,
Yeah.
I'm on my feelings,
And here's the other thing too, and I wanted the girls on the panel that were married and in a long-term relationship to kind of let the other girls know that might be single, etc., that think that women require more respect. The reality is the man requires more respect, and I'll tell you why. As a female, right, if you feel disrespected or you feel a certain way, it's okay for you to be emotional about it and like talk to your guy to a degree. He's not
Right.
going to lose attraction for you for being emotional.
Right.
However, if you disrespect a man, right, a guy that you actually like, that's attractive, that's fairly stoic, etc., he's probably just gonna be like, man, fuck this bitch. And he's just gonna end up like giving you less attention and not even vocalize how he feels about it. Because men typically, especially the guys that you like that are traditionally masculine, they typically keep their emotions held,
Right.
and they're just gonna
Block
instead
you
of
out.
say something, they're just gonna like see you less, give you less attention, and not take you seriously. They're gonna put you in what I call the invisible sex only category.
Mhm.
So at least with men, we have the benefit of being rejected overtly. Oh, I'm not interested. Oh, I have a boyfriend. We get immediate feedback, right? With
Right.
girls, though, y'all might not know because you're still seeing a guy, you're still fucking a guy, but you don't know in the back of his mind he's already written you off as, recreational use only. So I think with
Yeah.
women, like that respect needs to be to a higher degree because that's what men respond to the most favorably. If a man feels disrespected by a woman, he's gonna be like, fuck this chick. I can't even, if she doesn't respect me, she doesn't want to follow my lead. If she can't follow my lead, we can't build anything. If she thinks
Right.
she's equal to me, it's not gonna work.
And